have to type a long text message to get something done, like with other systems. Instead, guests just John? With Quick Request, you can become a hero to your guests too. This is John. He manages a hotel. His biggest frustration was learning that some guests had problems at his hotel during their stay, but he didn't learn about it until after they left. If the guests had told him about their problem during their stay, doing research, John learned that guests do not comment on this because they need to be managed. It's hard for them to tell someone about their problems. They find complaining online on the surveys and have stayed there. The best hotels in his chain are averaging only 82%. John is now a hero to his guests. His guests are so impressed with the service they are receiving. You can become a hero to your guests too.
It sounds a little bit strange to talk about technology and hand hygiene, but it's smart technology, you know, and it's just a standby mode for something new. Water and soap, as opposed to the Purell, which is going to be purely water. Some of my friends, I give these out to my friends, and they go, "I'm using all the time, it's sanitized."
Well, yes, hi and good afternoon to all of you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome down to our LOO Let's Observe Ourselves Carnival and Awards 2012 right here at the IMM. How are you feeling out there? Great. Let's give ourselves a big hand for being here today. Come on, yes. Thank you. Thank you for making the way down here and join us for this special event. Now, my name is Simon and I'll be your MC right here for today. And now in the meantime, to kickstart right here with our Carnival Awards right here for today, let's welcome on stage our very own president of Restroom Association to say a few words to you. Let's welcome on stage Ms. Tan Pui Hun, please.
Okay. A very good afternoon to our guest of honor, Mr. Liak, Chairman of Public Hygiene Council, our special guest, Mr. Andrew Tan, CEO of National Environment Agency, award recipients, supporters, sponsors, and distinguished guests. It is my pleasure to honor to welcome all of you to the LOO Award, Carnival Award 2012. I'm pleased to see this event has gaining momentum over the year. Since we launched our LOO campaign in 2008, RAS have been working very closely to toilet owner, cleaning industry, and user. And then for over the years, we have seen more and more toilet owners getting more committed to look into how to adopt a good design of toilets, and even what are the latest technology and products to maintain a clean restrooms. And today we can see our sponsor over here, TEF Shoes, Rentokil Interlab, ESG Asia Pacific. They are all our partners. We sit down, we meet up very often to share any new products with us so that we can share with a lot of our toilet owners. RAS also working very closely with our cleaning industry. Okay? Where we see more and more cleaning company has put in more efforts and investment into training of their cleaner. And today, for this year's events, we can see the number of nomination of the cleaning industry. We have grows from 15. This year we have 37, so it's more than double the increase. And we hope that this momentum can keep on carry on and get more, to recognize more cleaner in this industry. RAS also have a series of programs, education programs with the school. Is to cultivate what are the good toilet habits. And then for past many years, we have been passing the message that to be a considerate user. And we are quite fortunate that RAS can be involved in Public Hygiene Council, can also involve in the Keep Singapore Clean movement, to work with more partners in this area to promote good hygiene habit. Over the years, we also work with a lot of institutions. This year, we have this Nanyang Polytechnic has been working with us and then develop educational games for the kids to learn how to appreciate our cleaners' efforts to keep the public toilets clean. So today, we have a lot of friends, organizations, individuals, our cleaners. All of you have done a great job. And I really hope that you can continue this and set up a good model for everyone. For these past many years, we have been getting a lot of support from both government and non-government agency. Okay? NES has been our long-term supporter. And we're also working very closely with Public Hygiene Council and of course also with the World Toilet Organizations. Okay. We are very fortunate in Singapore that we have such a good sanitation system, but I think in the rest of the world there's a lot of people. I think there are about 2.5 million of people that still don't have this proper sanitation facilities for them to use. So for here, I also want to thank the IMM for giving us to sponsor this venue for this event. And I would like to end this by once thanking our guest of honor, Mr. Liak, special guest Mr. Andrew Tan, sub-spotter and distinguished guest. And then I believe that with your continued support, we can all work together so that we have Singapore can become a more gracious society and embracing excellence in restroom culture. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Tan, for your opening address. Thank you so much. All right, now in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to invite our very own guest of honor for today to be right up here on stage to say a few words to you. Would you please right now help me welcome on stage Mr. Liak, taking lead, please.
Good afternoon, friends. Frankly, right until about an hour ago, I was still cracking on my head, what should I be talking about? Okay. And I don't think you want me to talk about the four-letter words, right? Shit. Okay. Anyway, Andrew, thank you very much for supporting us in this effort. And Pui Hun, thank you very much for inviting us here. All right. We are among friends here because the fact that you are here, most of you are the award winners, means that you care quite a bit about what you do. And you are the, I would say that the converted. All right. So maybe what I will try to use the few minutes given to me to do is actually to call for action and see whether we can do a bit more together to try to change Singapore. I don't know how many of you have been to Japan and Korea. All right. How many of you been to Japan or Korea? How many of you have been? Wow, a few, huh? About half, huh? Well, if you go to Japan and Korea, you will find generally there are very few cleaners around. There are also very few rubbish bins around. But guess what? In Japan and in Korea, generally it is very clean. You look at us in Singapore. We probably have the highest density of rubbish bins anywhere in the first world country. And we have armies of cleaners. And if you carefully watch, we are not clean. We are cleaned. Before 7 o'clock in the morning, before the cleaners come in, everywhere in Singapore is like a rubbish bin. Rubbish everywhere. There are quite a few HDB dwellers who actually treat the window of their flat as though it is a rubbish bin. Everything thrown outside. And for those of you who doubt me, come and join us on a weekend cleaning up. We have been going around with various advisors to ask the town council not to clean for a few hours. And then early in the morning, we come and pick rubbish. And you will be amazed how much things are there. So any Singaporeans who are in denial, come and join us and you see for yourself. Now we love the Korean pop. So when the pretty girls, handsome boys come around at the waterfront, yeah, we ape their move. But you know what? In Korea, when they have a concert like this, at the end of the concert, the whole place is very clean, you know. Ours are typical Singapore style, not Korean style. Not so good, huh? Now here today, we are specifically talking about the toilets. Now toilet is something that, a place where every one of us go a couple of times a day, all right, for big or small business, all right? And quite unfortunately, look around us. This is very first world. You just look at where we are. Look outside, all the buildings being built. Singapore is first class, first world. But look at our toilets, especially in the coffee shop, in the hawker center. It is not first world. It is very, very third world. Shopping mall like this, not bad, because generally the facility managers work hard, and industry player like you are able to do something correctly, and you keep cleaning up, so generally quite clean. But why toilet is important? First, if we are in a rush, because urgent, and we can't use the place because it is so dirty, it is very painful, you know? It can also be very messy, and of course very inconvenient. But quite aside from that, toilet is the place where disease spread. We are now around the flu season. Well, in your saliva, in your urine, there is a very, very high viral load. So if you make a mess, the toilet is a great place for spreading flu. Hand, foot, and mouth diseases. Remember SARS? Well, SARS virus spread in the toilet too. And if we don't have a good toilet habit, when the next time we have a pandemic, we are going to have a major, major disaster. And quite a few people going to die because we don't have good toilet habit. So how do we improve? Well, I think there are three things that got to get done right. First, of course, is the people. All right. Second is the property owner, the professional people, the supplier like you. The third, the government people. And I think all three have a role to play. The biggest role lies with the people. NEA did a survey on littering, and 60% of the people say they are good, they never litter. And I believe that. 60% of the people generally are very considerate, they don't make a mess for other people. Probably most of you are the 60%. But 30% or so of the people own up and say that when nobody is watching or when it's convenient, they will make a mess. Worse, you know, there is a small percentage of people, the ugly people, they will always make a mess for other people. The good, the bad, and the ugly. And we need a lot more good people. And quite aside, the good people must make sure that the bad and the ugly people don't misbehave. And I think the good people need to advocate, need to show disapproval when they see people don't behave properly. The property owner, the professional people like yourself, who keep the toilets and the facilities clean, certainly have a great role to play. Certainly, when a place is used by a lot of people, it needs to be very well designed. It needs to be properly built. The quality must be there. And even more important, it needs to be properly maintained and cleaned regularly. And this is where the industry can play a huge role, and I think we can do a lot better. All right? But finally, the government too has a role. The government, of course, set the guidelines, set the rules, give the incentive, and I believe the government should be enforcing quite a bit more, so that for the ugly and the bad people who insist on making a mess for everybody else, they should be punished. So it's only when the people, the professional people, and the government come together that we will begin to change a habit. But it will be very, very hard. Because as Boy Hun told me, the toilet is the most private of the public places. What a person does inside the cubicle when no one can watch is really up to that person, you know. You can't have Big Brother having a camera shining at it, right? So, and it is actually in that privacy that truly shows our character. Are we a good person? Are we a person who is well brought up? Somebody who is considerate for the next user? Or are we somebody who is poorly brought up? When in my younger days, when somebody misbehaved, the Chinese will say, 没有家教. Okay? The Malay will say, kurang ajar. Okay? Well, I hope those people who are kurang ajar and 没有家教 type of people, hopefully they get a little bit of a notch by the considerate and good people. Like for example, somebody leave a toilet in a mess, and you see the guy, give the fellow a deep frown and dirty look. All right? And if you see somebody throw tissue paper in the urinal, I think you should tell the fellow off and say, please pick it up. All right? And I would argue, I was just telling the NEA officer here, maybe we're those very persistent people who always go to a particular place to make a mess, maybe we should send in the enforcement officer undercover to actually act on that and don't allow that person to persist in this bad habit. Finally, I would like to call all of us here, quite aside from just being a good person and doing the right thing, please advocate for it and lead. Lead where you are. You know, wherever you are, try to influence the people around you and push them, all right? Make them do what they should be doing. It's only when we get to the stage when every single one of us is prepared to take action, prepared to do the right thing, slowly, I think we will begin to see Singapore move towards the day. We have a first world infrastructure. Our people are well educated. Even our income level is a first world income level, by and large. There is no reason for us to have a third world environment and third world behavior. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Lake, for your maiden speech. Would you please remain on stage with us right now? We'd like to get on down with giving away some token of appreciation right now, right? To help us do so, let's welcome on stage once again our very own Ms. Tan Pui Hoon, right here on stage with us. Yes. Okay, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to present a token of appreciation to the Nanyang Polytechnic students for helping with the development of the online LOO Whiz game, right? Okay, we're going to have the director of Nanyang Polytechnic School of Interactive and Digital Media, Mr. Daniel Tan, to be on stage with us to receive the token of appreciation. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Now, and also we're gonna have the certificates of appreciation right now to go for our two students from Nanyang Polytechnic School of Interactive and Digital Media. Let's welcome on stage right now, Gerald Wong Yong Jie. Thank you. Okay, Jerry, please remain on stage with us, right? Please remain on stage, all right? Okay, and the next one right here, we'd like to welcome on stage to have the certificates of appreciation, and it goes out to Miss Nohidaya Binti Ibrahim. Thank you. Please remain on stage with us also. And also, we'd like to have a nice group photo right there together. That's right. Let's give them a big hand, please, people. Yes. Please remain on stage with us right here. We're getting on down with our launch right now for LOO Whiz game, right? We're going to have our very own director of Nanyang Polytechnic to be right back on stage with us right now, Mr. Daniel. Welcome on stage. Let's give it a big hand, please, people. Yes. All right. We're getting on down right now with the launch right here of our online LOO Whiz game. And also to do it with us right here together on stage, let's welcome a special guest right here for today, Mr. Andrew Tan. On stage, please. That's right. The CEO of National Environment Agency, Mr. Andrew Tan, ready to be on stage with us. And also one more person we'd like to invite on stage right here will be the Business Development Manager, World Toilet Organization, Mr. Aniru Rajashekar. Let's welcome him on stage. Okay, to get on down with the launch right now, we'd like to have the mob. Okay, this is the one. Okay, we'd like to pass it on to our very own Miss Tan. Miss Tan, right over here, please. Okay, all right. Okay, so Miss Tan today she'll be the LOO Whiz. All right, okay, and also. That's right. Let's all get excited right now. All get ready to go. And next, the controller. Let's see. Okay, right. Mr. Leg. Hi, sir. Our guest of honor, sir. All right. You'll be holding on to the controller. Right. Later on the count of 3, all you have to do is click this button right over here to launch the online LOO Whiz game. Right. Okay. Now, and all of us right here on stage. All right. Okay. I'll be counting 1, 2, 3. Once when I say 1, 2, 3, all you have to do is use your finger and point right over here at a lovely lady, Miss Tan Pui Hood. And once when you point at her, all right, sir, you will launch the mechanism by just hitting the button, right? And we will launch the online LOO Whiz game, right? Okay. And once when I say 1, 2, 3, you point at her, then all of us will say together, "You are the LOO Whiz." Eh? Can we do it? Can we do it? People, can we do it? Can we do it? You also now join us together. Use a finger and point at Miss Tan. And 1, 2, 3. You are the LOO Whiz, and we'll launch the online game. Can we do it all together? Yes, can we? Oh, so quiet. All right. Okay, people, you are ready right now to launch the online Whiz game right now. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Point. You are the LOO Whiz. Woo! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the launch of our online LOO Whiz game. Big hand, come on, yes. Woo! Fantastic, fantastic. Thank you so very much. Thank you, sir. Right. Okay, Mr. Liang, we like your presence right there to be on stage right now with us. We are getting on down right now with our presentation right now. Awards presentation, we should say. Okay, right now in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we've got many awards right here to be given away. Just to have to tell you right now a few of the categories. We have the organization category, along with the cleaning industry category, the individual category, and as well as the best happy toilet category. Right now in the meantime, let's go down with the organization category right now. We have got a few organizations right here to come on stage to receive the awards right now. Right, the first to call on stage right here will be Asia Malls Management Private Limited, Miss Audrey Balakrishnan, Assistant General Manager. Yes. And they have 100% happy toilet participation for its 6 shopping malls, with a total of 78 happy toilets rated at least 4 stars and above. And they also have staff and cleaning service provider attending training session on restroom inspection. Once again, big hand for them, please. Yes. Next recipient right here, we have JTC Corporation, Mr. Choi Wei Tai. And they have also 100% happy toilet participation for its 4 food centers with a 4- and 5-star happy toilet ratings for 2 of its office buildings at Jurong Island. Congratulations, sir. Okay, with the next right here, we have someone right now from Northland Primary School, Mr. Rama Chandran Nair, Operations Manager of Northland Primary School. They have also participated in RAS school program since 2005, and they are the hosts for the launch of RAS New Star Awards. Sir, can you remain on stage with us right here? We'd like to have a group photo later on, okay? For the rest of the recipients, after collecting your awards, please remain on stage with us. We'd like to have a nice group photo later on, right? Okay, the next one here, we'd like to welcome on stage will be St. Andrew's Primary School, Miss Christina Teo. Yes. St. Anthony's Primary School, all right, Miss Christina Teo, principal. Let's welcome her on stage once again. And with their first participation, and also they have awarded Gold Star under the Star Awards program in August 2012. All right, congratulations to you. Okay, next category right now, we have the cleaning industry right now, all right. 4 names to go right now. First to go right here will be ISS, Facilities Services Private Limited, Miss Carmen Chu. Nominated by the Institute of Mental Health and with 19 of its public toilets certified at least 4-star and above. Congratulations to you. Next right here, I would like to go on stage will be Mrs. Lim Ai Lee from Horsburgh Integrated Services Private Limited. Restroom attendant of 4-star happy toilet at Queenstown Polyclinic and cleaning of restrooms since the year 2004. Next to come up here on stage to help us receive the award. All right, next to come up here to help us receive the award right now, we have Madam Sapia Binti Nafil from Remke Cleantech Services Private Limited. Restroom attendant who completed 5 the most number of WSQ or the NSRS modules in environmental cleaning, including cleaning of restrooms since the year 2008. Okay, next right here, I'd like to welcome on stage Mr. Tao Yang Bin, ISS Facility Services Private Limited, restroom attendant of 5-star happy toilet at IMH since 2010. Okay, we're getting on down right now, ladies and gentlemen, with the individual category right now. 3 names to go on stage right now. The first to go on stage right there will be Miss Chen Mei Sing. Of course, she's not available. She won't be able to attend today's event. Let's give her a big hand, please. Come on, people. Yes, she's the research manager to oversee an integrated marketing campaign project for RAS and also the educational video production of Toilet Squad to remind users to adopt a good restroom etiquette. Now, the next one here, let's give a big hand for Mr. Desmond Fave. He won't be here to join us right now. Also, the research manager to oversee an integrated marketing campaign project for RAS and educational video production of the In the Future to remind users to adopt a good restroom etiquette. Now, next name right here to invite on stage will be Mr. Henry Chong. Yes, participated in the LOO Let's Observe Ourselves at Heartland Public Awareness Campaign to distribute educational tissue packets to coffee shop patrons and also to assist in the uploading of videos on the YouTube. Okay, now meantime, ladies and gentlemen, the final category to go right here for our awards presentation, we have the Best Happy Toilet category. Now, the following happy toilets are selected for achieving the highest scores in terms of cleanliness, maintenance, effectiveness, user satisfaction, design, and bonus features. A few names right here to call on stage. First, to be right up here on stage to receive the awards, it goes out to someone from Broadway, 100 Tyrwhitt Road, Mr. Tan Tu Mong, Executive Director of Broadway F&B Management Private Limited. Yes, they have been rated 5-star with a total of 273 happy toilets at 140 coffee shops. Congratulations to you, sir. Now next right now, we have a food court right now, Kopitiam at National University Hospital, right? Mr. Yip Keng Soon, Operations Director, Kopitiam Investment Private Limited. Let's welcome him on stage. Rated also 5-star with a total of 50 happy toilets at 25 food courts. The next recipient right here we'd like to welcome on stage will be Mayflower Market and Food Center, Ang Mo Kio Avenue 4. Mr. Lim Kiam Cheong, Senior Property Manager of Ang Mo Kio Town Council. Also rated 5-star with a total of 100 happy toilets at 40 market and food centers. Now, two more names to go right here for the awards. Now, we have someone from Anchor Point Shopping Center, Basement 1. Mr. Raymond Chan, Center Manager, Anchor Point Shopping Center. They have also been rated 5-star with a total of 270 happy toilets at 23 shopping centers. Congratulations to you, sir. Now, with the last but not least right now, Happy Toilet of the Year 2012, Health Promotion Board, Level 2 Center, Mr. Wee Ki Chaw, Deputy Director, Health Promotion Board. Also rated 5-star with a total of 955 happy toilets at all locations. Yes, a big hand please right now. Ladies and gentlemen, right here, all our recipients right now, come on, give them a big hand please, come on, yes. Once again, heavy, ladies and gentlemen, all our recipients right there for our awards right now, the organization category as well as the cleaning industry individual, and also along with the best happy toilet category. A big hand once again, people, come on, yes! Woo! Congratulations to all of you. Thank you so much, thank you. And also once again, I'd like you to give a big hand for very Mr. Leah right there to give away the awards, and also Miss Tan. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Thank you. Okay, that's it for our awards presentation right now. In the meantime, we'd like you to take a tour with us right here at our exhibits now. To help us do so, we'd like to have Mario, Miss Tan, and also our very own guest of honor, Mr. Leg, to have a tour right around our exhibits right now, right? So this one is that we're having our very own. Dual green revolution in toilet cleaning. We're talking about top soon right now, the revolution in surface treatment technology. That's right. I have to say, it's nice some of these exciting products right in store for you.
Sensor, because a lot of ladies don't want to give up the color, so now using sensor.
Sure, right, okay. As well, our guest of honor, and also this time is having a good tour right now with all these exciting new products right in store for you, brought to you by the good people of Tokyo in Nice.
Amber and red. So amber is give you a few more. Because very often you know when you run out, then maybe another 10 or another 10 is
Right, yes. It's actually very simple concept. It's allowed customer or user who have this QR code in the toilet, and then they just scan, and then in their smart devices will come up with a menu like this, and then they can just report whether the room is clean, how they find about the services, and then by just doing a few steps like this, at the back end, when they send, you will be there for the records. So the organization will be able to have the statistic of how customers actually when they use the facility. Moving around so that people can scan freely.
Within 1 minute.
So you've got to select which Explorer, yes, correct.
You would choose out myself.
So if you want to check out more information forgetting about this QR apps brought to you by Internet
In-house trade.
And of course, our guest of honor, and this time is going around to check out the Yes, and of course we're getting on down right now with our next booth right here at the Restroom Association's booth right now, and of course we're going to invite our very own guest of honor, Mr. Leg, and also this time to get on down to check out our online. So it's again for all of us right here. If you're simply interested, you can actually log on in online and check out these exciting games. And like I told you right earlier,
you have to clean this way.
Why I cannot clean the other way?
Cannot once because
So this is a tutorial stage to get you familiar.
also talking about this game right here is about cleaning up our toilets and using different sort of tools for you to clean up the toilets. Okay.
Thank you. Okay, so as you can see, well, all these markers here you can see, right, are all the feedback of people who've given feedback. This has been since August, problem here, problem there, because we receive feedback and then we're going to see something we can do about it. As you can see,
And the owner welcome it or they don't like it?
certain owners,
It depends.
yeah, you click on right. And these were the comments made by him.
only those
was broken. I said, no, these are always faulty, these are always broken. And again, I'll give them a challenge.
You can actually do so right now. We've got a couple of computers right here for you to check out. And if you would like to do so at one count, you can actually do so. Get into our Facebook and like it and have some fun with us right here for our online LOO quiz game.
Done some pilot basically the problem whether then the more fundamental question is would you press the button? Yeah, so that's the other.
So I always want to be dialogue.